Exploring the Obscure goes to Alaska, sponsored by Avis Alaska. A long drive from Alaska, a gorgeous drive, but a long drive, we arrive in the Yukon, Dawson City to be exact, a town whose architecture has been left 100 years ago. And today, we're going to do a toe shot. Hey guys, Tim Martini with Exploring the Obscure. We are here in Dawson City, Yukon. We're at the Downtown Hotel. We've crossed the border from Alaska. We're going to do some shots tonight, but not after taping. We're going to do it on taping. We're going to do a shot actually with a human toe in it. They've been doing this here for many, many years. Captain Terry, one of the originals, is going to explain to us the whole story behind it. So let's go do some drinking. An Old West style town with dirt roads. You can still find the traditional piano playing in the streets. Night after night, people come here to do shots. Not just normal shots, shots with the toe, a human toe. For those of you that just want to see me do the shot, there you go. For those of you who want to know who, why, and what the hell, stick around. We're going to talk to Captain Terry and find out those answers and do some more sour toe cocktails on this episode of Exploring the Obscure. I'm here with Captain Terry, who has been doing this. He's been officiating the toe shot for how many years now?
2 years.
2 years.
Just over 2 years.
How did this get started?
It all started during Prohibition, late 1920s, early 19th. These two brothers, they were Norwegian. The last name was Lyken. It was Louis and Otto, and they were rum runners. And while going up Miller Creek, he put his foot through some overflow. He got his foot wet. When he took his boots and socks off, the big toe on his right foot was frozen solid. So his brother said, "If you get gangrene in that foot, you're dead. We're 60 miles from Dawson." So I took an axe and he chopped his brother's toe off. And for some strange reason, he took a mason jar and he put the toe in it and filled it up with the OP rum, sealed it, and put it on a shelf. Now, there's people that come up here in the spring and they leave in the fall. So they're what they call chichacos, greenhorns, even though they've been coming up here for 30 years. And
or as we call them down there, snowbirds.
Yeah, right. But over the, if you stay from freeze up to break up, you become a sourdough. So he came up with the idea, and he's a punster like me. He said, in order to become an honorary sourdough, you have to kiss the sour toe. And that's the story of the toe.
And so is this still the original toe?
No, toe number one was swallowed in 1980 by a miner by the name of Gary Younger. Yeah.
And so what toe is this?
That's toe number 11.
It's toe number 11?
Yeah.
So the other 10 have all been swallowed?
No, 5 have been swallowed. 2 were lost. 1 was lost. 2 were stolen that were since returned. But the toes only last for between 4 and 5 years. And then they become unusable.
Do you have like a vault of human toes somewhere?
I wish we did. I really wish we did. But that's our last toe.
So when this toe is done, you guys are done, or?
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
So if there's anybody out there that knows of anybody that has a toe missing or is potentially going to have a toe missing, we would really appreciate it if you would send it to us.
Working on an ambulance, I think I've seen a few people. I'm sure I'll still see a few more.
I've taken marine emergency first aid. I've seen some pretty gnarly stuff.
So if anybody has a toe out there, make sure to hit us up on Facebook or however. Don't send it to me. Send it directly to this guy.
Downtown Hotel.
So, how often do you guys do this? Is this every night?
Every night. Yeah.
And do people just take the toe, or you officiated it? So right. So how do you go through it?
Okay. You usually go through. You take your name and where you're from. You get a certificate. You get a wallet card, and then there's a little delivery that we present.
Let's go do a shot so I can actually get this.
Yeah.
So this is the actual toe that we're going to be taking a shot of in a minute. It's just gross. There's really nothing else to say. It's squishy, it's gross, and apparently when we're done, he's going to squeeze the toe juice out of it, and we're going to finish that. So let's just do it. And just prior to taking the shot, Captain Terry reads the proclamation. Exploring the Obscure goes to Dawson City.
In recognition of Tim. Being of sound mind and body, well, body anyway, wishes to partake of an authentic Sourdough cocktail, thereby following in the wayward, even staggering footsteps of Captain River Rat, will prove to be a person capable of almost anything. Almost. And is therefore fully entitled to bear this prestigious certificate, suitable for framing.
And with that, my shot is done. And now for once, we're going to take the camera away from Jess and make her do a shot. This is why I don't handle the camera.
Do it again. Evidence of your folly.
Use the other hand. Oh, wait.
We've had an awesome night here in Dawson City, Yukon. This is truly one of my favorite cities that I've ever been to. It's an 1800 style city. It still operates today as it did back then. Until next time, make sure you follow us on Facebook under Exploring the Obscure. Same thing with YouTube. You can go to exploringtheobscure.com or follow all of our weird, wild, and crazy adventures on Instagram and Twitter at Timmy Martini. Until next time, keep them packed, do some shots. Let's go exploring. Exploring the Obscure goes to Alaska, sponsored by Avis Alaska. When you visit Alaska, visit Avis Alaska.